Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 14 of Civilization 5 as Babylon. Currently in a war with both Rome and the Zulus, which I don't find to be a coincidence because they both attacked me on the same turn, so either one bribed the other one to attack me or they both agreed to go in together. Zulus aren't really being that much of a problem. He's just sort of a terrier snapping at my heels at the moment. He does have a great general down there, and I'm a little bit worried he might try and steal this citrus, which would be annoying if he did, but not the end of the world. I did lose a couple of units against Rome up here. Now, that was really my own fault, because I've been trying far too hard to defend these resources and this academy, and lost a couple of units in the process. I built this city here because it's actually a really, really good spot to defend, and I've already got 3 academies on this side, so maybe what I need to do is bring my troops back a little bit and not let Rome farm me up. However, I am going to try and declare peace with Rome as quickly as possible, although they're definitely going to be a problem in the long run, and I will want to take them out. And yes, they did take my cattle with a citadel there. I will want to take Rome out, but my first priority is to try and get artillery, because I want to try and take on Onondaga. He has so many wonders in there. Just look at it. Look at all the wonders he has, and I bet majority of them are in Onondaga. And he's already the tourism leader, so if we can take that, we will get a lot of great works. And we'll still have Grand River, hopefully, in Aquesime as a border between ourselves and Rome. So that is basically the plan. We'll see how that goes. I also said that I wanted to take Brantford as well, so that I have a coastal city, because I decided not to go for Manila. So we'll see how things work out. We are going to go on to the next turn, though. We'll see what Rome attempts to do to me here. Hopefully he won't have enough to do a lot of damage. He is firing at that Gatling gun with the cannon, which is annoying. I think we've lost that Gatling gun, and then probably the worker then. We did actually survive that. Oh no, he's attacking with the cavalry now. Yeah, that's problematic. We have now actually lost that worker, which is really annoying. Well, we will try and take some stuff out. I can't do anything here about that caravan. It is going this way, so hopefully it won't get pillaged. So he is very low on health, but I can't reach him. There we go. The caravan does actually get back to base safely. We can completely destroy that cannon. So that is definitely what we are going to do. We can do another production over here. We have just finished one cannon. There's quite a lot of things that we need to get running, actually. We probably need to get well, lots of stuff. We will need another... Well, no, I don't think we do need another worker. I am getting to the point where my workers have kind of done everything that they need to do. Let's start working on the public school there for the time being. Assign delegates. Well, we don't really want to ban luxuries Wales, but I don't think we have any, so that's not really a problem. Cultural heritage sites would be good for us, especially when we go and take on Hiawatha, which won't be too far away. We do still have a declaration of friendship. We have to wait for that to expire. We're going to give you accuracy. We are going to... Now, I can't hit from there. If I moved you to here, I bet you can't set up and shoot on the same turn. No, because now you're out of moves. Will you negotiate peace yet? No, that's very annoying. What about you? Will you negotiate peace yet? No. So, we're still going to have some issues here. Well, we've already lost that worker. We've pretty much decided on that. Do we want to move this Gatling gun forward? Not necessarily sure that we do. This Lancer could potentially be a problem, but can't really reach it at the moment. What are you guys doing? Probably off somewhere. Yeah, we will have to sort this out later on. Shame about that worker, but not a lot we can do about it. You can just stay on alert then. You guys have finished whatever you were doing. Apparently we don't have a mine finished over there yet, so let's go and finish that. You guys just stay on fortify, because they've got to attack me across the river. Now, he does have riflemen, whereas I only have musketmen, but I am actually working on that at the moment. We're 3 turns away from the tech for that. He's actually attacking with his lancers across the river into the hills, which does help matters. Yeah, he's got another general coming in over here, which I really do not like. Could try and move that Gatling gun out and then use the cannon, but I think I'll use the cannon where it is because it's already set up. So this cannon's going to fire over at this Lancer. And we will see if we can... Well, we could finish off the Lancer, or we could do... See, he's got another unit coming around this side, which I don't like much. Let's try and finish off some of these fast-moving units where we can. And I'm actually going to move you over here so you're a little bit safer across the river. What are the Zulus doing? Well, not too sure where you moved your general to. He does seem to have disappeared. This is a lot of units that Rome is throwing at me right now. We are 2 turns away from getting the porcelain tower. Hopefully we'll still be able to do that. That Gatling gun still isn't really in a position where he can do anything. This has a road as well, so we can actually move here and then shoot. So that's not too terrible. I don't think he can take that out with a rifleman, so we should be okay. You guys are just going to stay fortified because you'll heal up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to have a look and see what actually passed on the World Congress. I'll have to have a look at that in a moment, assuming that we don't just suddenly lose everything here. So, attacked by the crossbows. Not terribly damaging. This is where the problem's going to be. I mean, it is across the river and I am fortified and I am on a hill. So that is helping out a lot. But at the same time, it's also not helping out.
Would you be interested?
Don't need open borders with you. Shaka has made peace with Belgrade. Now, we can actually probably take this Lancer out over here with this city. So that is going to be the... doesn't quite have enough... Oh, no, we did get it. Lucky RNG. So, we want to move you back into the city. And I think what we want to do is we want to go and kill this guy. And we want to go and just get rid of that great general. And I know we may well end up losing that unit because of it. In fact, we can move back up onto the hill. Now, we can't really do anything else. We could move here and set up, but that doesn't give us a way to fire. We're probably going to lose this unit. What's Shaka up to? Still nothing. I'm actually absolutely amazed that they won't negotiate peace at the moment. Not too sure how long this has been going on for. What did go... Oh, it's the wrong thing. It is... Nope. This one. There we go. So they did ban Wales, and also the cultural heritage sites did pass through. Can I get you, by any chance? Your expansion has worried several of my officials. How have I expanded? I have 3 cities. Which is a lot less than you do. I would like you to declare war on Rome. And you won't do it now, will you? No. So it does look like we are going to have to buy and or upgrade a few more units. We've already used one of your movement points, which is slightly worrying. I'm not going to be able to pull this guy back, which means we'll probably lose him. We can just go ahead and buy a rifleman if we need to. You can stay there, I think. You should be okay. You guys just go up here. Can you build a farm there? It'll be within range of something, won't it? Just go and build a farm there. Just keep safe. You can't reach anything from there. If I move you, you'd require a setup turn, so that's still not really all that useful, so you're just going to stay there. So we will probably lose this guy, which is a shame, but we will rebuild our army. We're 1 turn away from getting another great scientist as well. You guys just go and finish that farm. You'll be fine, I think. So what are you going to do this time, Rome? Yeah, well that was obvious. So that unit's now gone. But he has backed off a little bit. See, there's not even really any point me putting the cannon in here. We're just on a hill actually. So it might be able to reach. We'll give it a go. There's the porcelain tower anyway. Now we've got rifling. And we've got a great scientist. So there's 1,000,003 things to do right now. So let's take our great scientist. We'll go over here and just replace a farm. Get ourselves another academy. And that'll probably be the last one that we end up getting. We've got another great scientist here. And that is not a great place to spawn. Really. You can't move into the city because of the general. Let's get you up over onto this tile. You should be safe. And we are going to fire at you. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap the cannon with the Gatling gun. And you can then fire over the hill. Because we are on a hill, so we can fire over the hill. So we can do a bit more damage now. You, I think we can move forwards. Because for anything to attack you, it's going to have to move up into the jungle or onto the hill. So you should be good from there. So that's not too bad. So you're just going to sit tight. Do any of you feel like piecing out right now? No. So I very much doubt that Rome would either. I'm going to ask every turn. Because it'd be nice if they stopped. What I can do is we can go ahead and just buy a rifleman. It's very expensive, but at least we've got one. And I think because we've got a lot of hills and stuff here, we're actually going to give him drill. So Rome's going to run around a lot, but I don't think he's really going to be able to do anything to me. He's kind of in a position now where he's not really got much that he can do. Now, we are stagnating. Need to sort that out. So, we can fire on an enemy. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Use the cannon as well. Be much better once we get artillery in here. There we go. You are down. We also want to go ahead and construct an academy there. And we'll see what tiles we're working. We still need to sort out our... You're actually being worked by a different city, which I don't really want you to be. We can lose a bit of the production now and go on to that one. And what else are we working that we could maybe switch out? Don't think we need just the all-up production right now. We should be good doing that. We're working all of our academies, which is giving us a lot of science. Rifleman, you are to come down here. Well, I guess we can just put you up on the hill. You should be safe up there. That cannon can't shoot you because that hill is in the way. So that is good. Caravan, you were previously going to Onondaga. It's still the highest gold, so you might as well keep going there for a while. How are we doing in terms of research agreements? Just one with Austria. We don't have one with England. I don't really want to get one with Hiawatha. So we need to speak to England very soon. Don't need open borders with you. We'll see if we can speak to England on this turn, and I may do it first thing, just to make sure I don't forget.
Wars may be fought with weapons.
Well, there's military science. 14 turns away from getting artillery. Killed an Ethiopian spy. Well, Austria's higher up. I think we'll try and get one with Austria if they have the money for it, and they don't. What about England? They don't really have the money for it either. What would you need for a research agreement? 159. Don't really want to have to give you money. 159, which should be 3 or 4 gold per turn. I doubt they'll give me 4 per turn. So it'll be 3 per turn. And then we should then be able to get a research agreement. Oh, now I don't have enough money. Derp. Oh well, never mind. Didn't take that into consideration. A couple more turns and we will have. Either way, let's start reducing the army to rubble. Oh, didn't quite get the kill. I'm not going to go across the river onto the hill, because then we'll just get hit by everything and it's not worth it. We're still stagnating over here. We need to do something about that. So maybe we stop working that tile and just work the 4 food tile. Seems to make a bit more sense. It won't let me lock the tile. It's weird. Got unemployed citizen. We can work that tile as well. There we go. Now we're growing. Unit needs order. Yeah, we could attack with you, but I think you're just going to fortify. And you're probably not going to peace out either of you, are you? Nope, still not yet. So this is basically turning into a little bit of a war of attrition. I don't have many units at all. Well, I actually killed your spy this time at least, so... Ethiopia's denounced Rome. That can only be good for us. This guy's trying to move some units in around the side, which is not good for us. We don't need to do that deal, because that's what we were doing to try and get a thing with you. Yeah, this is the reason why we're not really being attacked by the Zulus, because they're actually being killed by the city-states over here, so that helps us out quite a lot. So then, let us deal with these guys. Well, let's kill off you, because you're getting close to the city. And let's take a shot with you. Fortunately, we can't hit that cannon, but we can start to soften people up here. That didn't do much at all, really. England has spent the money that I gave them, so that doesn't actually help with a research agreement, so... That's a pity. I'd really like someone to, is that mine actually finished yet? No. I'd really like someone to go over there and finish that mine. I'll check for peace. I doubt they're going to accept. Yeah. Zulu, you've just lost another unit. Not too sure how long they're going to keep this war going. It'd be nice to get out of it so that we could start concentrating on other stuff. Luckily, and I may be speaking too soon here, but luckily the Romans aren't really pillaging much stuff at the moment. They're throwing a lot of units my way. You can sod off right now with that great general. It would be nice if we could get Mombasa on our side, but it's unlikely to happen. But we'll continue doing what we can do. You guys are going to go up there and try and fix that. Okay, so who and or what can we shoot at? Well, let's go for that one, because it's not at full health. Might as well... Oh, won't quite finish it off, unfortunately. Survives. He may well pillage. I really don't want to go over there, because I'm just going to be completely surrounded. That'd be a terrible place to be. Again, do you feel like surrendering yet? No. Shaka, come on, dude. Not that Shaka's the problem here. It is definitely just Rome that is the issue. Ah, brilliant. Hiawatha has actually now declared war on Rome. This might cause Rome to want to peace out. Hopefully this guy will hold up for the rest of the turn, though. And luckily he did. So, we did get a mine pillaged. We expected that to happen. So, he may well be willing to peace out. Hopefully he will. So, first of all, you are going to attack this unit here. And we didn't quite get the kill. Well, we'll have a guaranteed kill. And we will... Again, that's not a lot of damage, but... Just start weakening you up where we can. Now, are you willing to peace yet? You've got Hiawatha attacking you and you still don't want to declare peace. It's just stupid, man. We finished the zoo. Let's go ahead and try and get an observatory over here now. Unit needing orders. You're going to finish the mine. They are bringing a lot of units up around here. They're really screwing over my capital. I don't like this one little bit. We need to get a castle here at some point as well, so we can do a little bit more damage. But we shall keep building. Oh, they've got a cannon there now. Luckily, again, I am on a hill, and cannons, as we've already discovered, don't do an awful lot of damage against riflemen. But he does have a lot of units close by. We do want to try and finish as many of them off as possible. So let's do whatever we can do. Let's go ahead and... We can't even swap there because of the hill. So let's go ahead and fire at you. I might be better off moving this guy back into the city and letting them come to me. We can finish you off. But if I stay there, I'm going to be hit by that cannon. I'm going to be attacked by that rifleman. Possibly this lancer. I am still on a hill. I think I might just take the heal instantly. I really don't like taking heal instantly. It's much better actually getting proper promotions, but I don't want to lose the unit. We've even got Rome now coming in and trying to attack this city, which is interesting. So we will definitely continue to pelt them. I don't think they'll actually get anywhere. But yeah, they are moving units this way now, which is interesting. Unit needing orders. That's the cannon. You can hit those guys. Oh, should have hit that guy. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, well, too late now. Too late now. I didn't check if we could piece on that one either. But we'll see what they attempt to do. And of course, if they do start pillaging these tiles, then it just makes it more difficult for, you know, once they've pillaged them, they can't pillage them again. So it makes it harder for them to try and heal up. So we should be able to kill that lancer with the Gatling gun easily enough. You have conveniently moved into the range of this city. Be nice if we could actually get a ranged unit in here, because then we'd be able to do some more, well, any unit in here, because then we could do some more damage. But we can't actually afford to buy one, so we will just have to shoot at you with the city to begin with. You are going to shoot that guy. That should kill him. The city can fire at this guy. And I'm actually going to back the cannon up onto the hill. Who we should now give... might as well give him accuracy 2. And we'll get this guy into the city so he can heal up. Rome has adopted autocracy. So what does that give us now? Right, so Rome and the Iroquois have both gone autocracy. That's problematic, because it means that they probably won't end up fighting each other much anymore. So we definitely need to try and take Hiawatha down quickly. Rome seems to have backed off a little bit there, which is good for us. So you're just going to stay on alert. We'll ask for peace. We probably won't get it. Ah, he is now willing to negotiate. Finally. So, white peace. At least we're not going to lose any more units here, and hopefully Shaka will be willing to do it as well. He's still not willing to do it. Oh well, that's his problem. I'm not bothered about the war with Shaka. But that is all that we can do on this turn, so I think that is a good place to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 5, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.